Pinoy na pasubok sa veteranong Meksikano. Sa video na ito ay ating matutunghayan ang laban ni Romero Duno at Gilberto Gonzalez. Ang laban na ito ay sa lightweight division. Atin pong alamin ang kanilang mga record. Si Gilberto Gonzalez po ay may professional record na 27 panalo, 4 na talo, at may 22 knockouts. Samantala, ang ating kababayan na si Romero Duno ay may boxing record na 16 na panalo, 1 talo, at may 14 na knockouts. Sa unang round, dito sa round na ito ay wala nang pakiramdaman na nagyari at nagpalitan kaagad ng mga suntok ang dalawang boksingero. Naging mainit ang palitan ng mga suntok at dito bahagyang lumamang si Duno kay Gonzalez dahil sa mas maraming kombinasyon na pinakawalan nito.
But once first 3 rounds and all of a sudden he becomes it's all natural instinct. He's very dangerous because he hits really hard. Fight your fights. It's more like blood sport where you will weigh in and then 3 hours later he'd be in the ring 3 times a night. Twice. I don't know when he finished the 3-round fight. Next, that's where he comes from, and that's why his mom didn't want to be a boxer.
I think a lot of fighters, they grew up in a different saying. He said, I was 14 years old fighting men, 30-year-olds.
Years old as well. He's not 14 anymore. Knee of Gonzalez holding up against Romero Duno at Fantasy Springs. And come back with some more.
Sa pagbukas ng ikalawang round, tuloy ang bakbakan ng dalawang boksingero at dito pinupuntirya ni Duno ang katawan ni Gonzalez. Maya-maya lang ay nakatama ng isang straight left na ikinabagsak ni Gonzalez, pero di ito tinawag ng referee na knockdown.
Because if he lands that left, when he's southpaw, he lands that.
Oh, big right hand there from Romero Duno and legs, but what a quick recovery from the Mexican fighter who lands a nip, Joel.
You know, Duno throws that right hand, he hurt Gonzalez.
Nice left there.
Hopefully they can bring the swelling down in between rounds.
You know, Gonzalez told us, I'm going to keep him on the outside, but he doesn't do it there.
Effectively. That's what he was moving back, and I think he sort of crossed his feet.
Fighter, whoever gets the advantage of working the outside foot, they usually get the exchange. Nice combination to the body now from Romero Duno. I'm confident here that he has the power to drop Gonzalez.
Yeah, he does have the power to drop in the corner.
A lot of swelling on the right eye. Cut by the observant eye of Joel Diaz, my color analyst.
Pagdating sa ikatlong round, ganun pa rin ang estilo ni Duno ang atakihin si Gonzalez sa katawan. Samantala, si Gonzalez naman ay di nagpatinag kay Duno at palaban itong hinarap si Duno.
Giving some great angles. He's throwing and moving, especially he's moving to Gonzalez. He's expecting for Duno to throw and stay in the same spot. It's impossible. Duno's
hand, Joel, is going to be a lot more effective for Gonzalez.
They can benefit you in there.
All right, Arto.
Muévete, muévete, move, move. They do not want the wrong fight.
Now, Beto, are they concerned that
always got battled and scarred on his face?
Nose against Mercito Gesta, and sometimes I just run and I just have that right eye that his corner's got to be concerned about.
We showed blood on his nose in the previous round, getting more swollen.
The sinus starts to fill up, and then you see that swelling get worse. It's just a bad situation becoming worse, and you see Romero Duno trying to close the distance against the...
Tuloy pa rin ang atake ni Duno kay Gonzalez sa ika-4 na round, ganun pa man di rin nagpapahuli sa pagpapakawala ng kanyang mga suntok. Sa mga ilang segundo na lang ng round nakatama ng isang straight right si Duno at bahagyang napaatras si Gonzalez.
His experience with Juan Manuel Marquez,
Telling Duno to put together combinations, and he's leaving himself open for that left hook.
Denny Nieto is the flyweight champion, but if he keeps winning, people in the Philippines will...
That's a good thing that the corner is always aware of what's happening a little bit. Now he's moving. He felt that shot to the body.
Sees it. Fortunately, nothing comes of it. He's lunging in, dropping himself low.
Longer reach. If he can use that longer reach when working side, Duno takes the best out of it.
Nice combination there where he was able to take it. What does that do for a trainer and a fighter when you can withstand that type of punishment and come for Romero Duno here in this fight as they start to exchange? We said.
Sa ika-5 round, sa round na ito ay tuloy ang pagka-agresibo ni Duno. Ngunit di niya rin ito madaling patamaan sa kadahilanang mailap din itong si Gonzalez. Si Gonzalez naman ay pa-counter-counter na lang kay Duno.
Desert air doesn't help either, but nonetheless, here we have yes, General Santos, Philippines, the land of Manny Pacquiao. At 17, I took that money, looking to become the next great Filipino hero.
If you see, most of his knockouts are in the later rounds.
2 rounds of fights, but he carries his power late to that Duno will have to be wary of, as even Flaco Gonzalez.
Don't blink on Gonzalez in this fight, especially
Here's a chance of Flacco. Flacco coming from the stand. Nice left hook there from. And then he does something bad, and Duno capitalizes.
It's because he's got a
big overhand right there. Run Romero Duno.
Sa pagbukas ng ika-6 na round, dito ipinakita ni Gonzales na hindi siya takot ni Duno at dito nagkaroon ng matinding palitan ng mga suntok.
It's a bad habit for him.
Maya-maya lang ay bahagyang nasaktan ni Gonzales si Duno, pero bumawi naman si Duno sa pamamagitan ng body shot.
He always thinks that he's bleeding out of nothing. That's why he blows his nose.
Here's Gilberto Gonzalez closing the distance against Romero Duno. The corner is happy with what's.
But it's a bad thing.
All right, well, what's not a bad thing is when you get two fighters exchanging toe-to-toe. Here at Fantasy Springs Resort and Casino, this is becoming the toe-to-toe.
Both going for the body, coming up with uppercuts, and see who has more resistance and whose conditioning is better is going to
fight. He used to fight 15 rounds back in the day. He was one of the reasons the 12 rounds. Look at this exchange. Gonzalez combined 106 so far, so we told you, style makes fights.
And he can stay moving. He's moving his head now a little more than usual. He's avoiding a lot of
Duno lunging, and we talked about him using his leverage against Romero Duno.
Shots, and he's exchanging with really nice effective.
And he's hurt. He clipped Romero Duno as Duno's against the ropes, but Duno has no quitting. Teeing off on Romero Duno, who's walking backwards, and here's Duno landing on the chin of Gonzalez. What a fight!
Completely.
He dropped his hands completely, and here comes Duno. My, how the tides have turned here in the 6th round. An explosive action. Another. Stop at the bell, guys. Stop at the bell. We got to stay here and listen to what the corner has to say.
Sa ika-7 round, dito sa round na ito ay sugod ng sugod pa rin si Duno at pinupuntirya ang katawan at ulo ni Gonzales. Si Gonzales naman ay palaban din at nagpapakawala din ng kanyang mga suntok.
And give him the opportunity to elevate the volume of power punches on him. It was right in the center. It was right in the center. I mean, it just
so warrior in every sense of the word as the chin of Gonzalez. And there it is. Nice 1-2 combination.
2-3 times in a row. He's using it to fight. He's holding it back. He's very conservative with it.
He used to look fresh. Nice jab there from the southpaw Gonzalez. Exciting fight.
Pagdating sa ika-8 round, sa round na ito ay halatang pagod na ang dalawang boksingero, ngunit andun pa rin ang nais manalo. Sa round na ito ay naging palaban na itong si Gonzales.
Alright, they expect the same in Romero Duno's corner, world title.
When he's trying to throw big shots, mixing some.
Manages their 1-minute rest in different ways and easier to get full oxygen to your body if you're standing up.
It's harder to breathe. Sometimes it's easier, and fighters always ask, I'm okay when I'm standing.
And coach, exactly that. They were successful between rounds though, but in the last 3 rounds.
Yeah, so there you go. You just called it out of experience to use his length here in the 8th round. Then he leaves it out there a little. Flaco Gilberto Gonzalez is a fighter that usually comes on late in fights, and that's what
he's in control now. He's in control and he's good. He's landing some. They know that. They know that in the corner. That's why they've been down a little bit.
And that's why you see the elbows of Gilberto Gonzalez down, protecting the body. That leaves the work the head. Let's set it up with the body as round 8 comes to an end.
Sa ika-9 na round, tuloy pa rin ang pag-atake ni Duno kay Gonzales, at dito napagtanto ni Gonzales na kailangan niya nang ibigay ang lahat para manalo laban kay Duno.
Filipino's corner, there's a big contingent of Filipino fans with the flag urging him on. Duno is
all the followers in the Philippines, so we say, how does Duno open him up?
Well, Duno needs to work. Neither fighter are using any feints. They're just going all out, and it's about the end. So they need to.
They want that left hook from Gil Marquez in sparring preparation for Manny Pacquiao. Very different, but what you can get when it comes to southpaw sparring. And there, Gonzalez has a nice left hook to the and over 1,000 already thrown, almost 200 landed by Duno. Becoming more of a chess match for Duno.
It's different. You have to change it up a little bit.
Nice left there by Gonzalez as he pins.
Sa final round, sa round na ito ay gusto na ring tapusin ni Duno si Gonzales, ngunit marunong din itong dumipensa at mailap ito. Si Gonzales naman ay pilit ring makatama ng isang malakas na suntok para saktan si Duno, pero nabigo ito.
Oh, Romero Duno knows. He tried everything.
Gonzalez trying to
Both tried to hurt each other, but any punch can change from a second
very long shot because Duno has been doing the best
into the next.
The corner fight of it here on Golden Boy Boxing on ESPN.
10th round, and they're still going strong. He hurt him with
right.
an uppercut.
That uppercut lands on. Big left. You see these two men will probably go have a drink.
Panalo si Romero Duno sa pamamagitan ng unanimous decision. Salamat sa panonood at huwag kalimutang mag-like at subscribe.
Romero Ruthless Duno.